The mobile gaming landscape in 2026 is fiercely competitive, but finding a device that delivers flagship-level esports capabilities without a premium price tag has always been a massive challenge. For tech enthusiasts and loyal Gadget channel followers across the globe, especially here in the Asian region where mobile esports is practically a way of life, the wait might finally be over. Enter the Nubia Neo 5 GT 5G, a disruptive new contender that completely redefines what a mid-range smartphone can achieve. Boasting an active physical cooling fan, blazing fast refresh rates, and a high-efficiency processor, this device is engineered from the ground up for marathon gaming sessions. If you are searching for a true competitive edge without breaking the bank, here is everything you need to know about this highly anticipated gaming powerhouse. Design and build quality. When evaluating the physical blueprint of the Nubia Neo 5 GT 5G, the aesthetic loudly broadcasts its gaming DNA through a concept Nubia dubs the flat and flashy design. Breaking away from conventional industry trends, the phone features a completely flat back with zero camera bump. This brilliant engineering choice ensures an exceptionally comfortable and stable grip during long horizontal play sessions, meaning your fingers will not rest awkwardly against a protruding lens. The undisputed centerpiece of its design, however, is the built-in active cooling fan, visible on the rear and accentuated by dynamic eagle eye and fanned RGB lighting that pulses and shifts in sync with your on-screen gameplay. Adding to the console-like experience, the right edge of the frame houses the Neo Triggers 5.0. These are physical shoulder buttons boasting a massive 550 Hz touch sampling rate and a hardware latency of less than 5.5 milliseconds. These tactile triggers free up your screen real estate, expanding your unobstructed field of view by roughly 15%. To top it off, the device carries a solid IP64 rating, protecting your investment against dust ingress and accidental water splashes. Display screen. Visual fidelity can make or break a competitive match, and the Nubia Neo 5 GT 5G delivers an absolute masterclass in screen technology. It features a massive 6.8-inch AMOLED panel that pumps out a stunning 1.5K resolution, 1224 by 2720 pixels, ensuring every texture, character model, and environment is rendered with pinpoint sharpness. More importantly for competitive gamers, the display supports a buttery smooth 144 Hz refresh rate, virtually eliminating motion blur in fast-paced shooters and MOBAs. Outdoor visibility is equally impressive. The screen boasts a staggering peak brightness of 4,500 nits, cutting through harsh midday sunlight effortlessly, so you never miss a detail. Recognizing the physical toll of marathon gaming, Nubia has also secured SGS low blue light certification for enhanced eye care, ensuring less fatigue over extended periods. Furthermore, the inclusion of Magic Touch 3.0 technology ensures the screen remains highly responsive and accurate even if your fingers get sweaty in the heat of a tight battle. Performance. Under the hood, the Nubia Neo 5 GT 5G is powered by the highly efficient 4nm MediaTek Dimensity 7400 octa-core processor. Featuring 4 high-performance Cortex i78 cores clocking in at up to 2.6 GHz and 4 power-saving Cortex A55 cores, this chipset offers an exceptional balance of raw power and thermal efficiency. Multitasking is handled flawlessly thanks to 12 GB of LPDDR4X RAM, which can be dynamically expanded up to a whopping 24 GB via virtual RAM allocation, and spacious 256 GB or 512 GB UFS 3.1 internal storage options. However, the true star of the show is the thermal management system. The physical cooling fan works in tandem with the proprietary Neo Turbo engine and a massive 29,508 mm Superscript 2 internal heat dissipation area. In real-world stress tests, running demanding titles for an hour straight barely pushes the device's peak temperature to 38.9 degrees Celsius. This exceptional through-flow duct cooling guarantees a stable, jitter-free experience, allowing heavy games to hold a steady average frame rate near 120 FPS without suffering from the aggressive thermal throttling that plagues most standard mid-range phones. Camera. While dedicated gaming phones often treat photography as an afterthought, the Nubia Neo 5 GT 5G provides a surprisingly capable optical setup for your everyday digital needs. The rear houses a 50MP primary AI camera equipped with phase detection autofocus, PDAF, supported by a 2MP depth sensor. In well-lit environments, this setup produces sharp, vibrant images with respectable dynamic range, making it perfectly adequate for casual social media posting, scanning documents, or capturing quick memories. Low-light performance is passable, though it does exhibit slight noise as expected in this category. On the front, a 16MP punch-hole selfie camera handles video calls and casual vlogging with solid clarity. Video recording maxes out at crisp 4K resolution at 30 frames per second on the main rear camera and 1080p on the front, providing sharp footage whether you are documenting your daily life or streaming your gaming reactions to your followers. Battery. Power anxiety is a mobile gamer's worst enemy, but the Nubia Neo 5 GT 5G neutralizes this threat entirely with a colossal dual-cell 6,210 mAh battery. This powerhouse capacity is more than capable of enduring intensive, all-day usage, easily accommodating continuous gaming, multimedia consumption, and 5G web browsing without forcing you to hunt for an outlet by the afternoon. When it is finally time to plug in, the 80W ultra-fast wired charging system replenishes the massive battery at lightning speed. Crucially for heavy gamers, Nubia has integrated an intelligent bypass charging feature. When activated during gameplay, the charging cable supplies electricity directly to the motherboard rather than routing it through the battery. This not only significantly reduces internal heat generation while playing plugged in, but also dramatically extends the overall lifespan and health of the battery cells over the years. Software. Running on iOS 16 based on Android 16, the software experience is highly optimized, fluid, and specifically tailored for gaming performance. The standout software addition is the AI Copilot Demi 2.0. This intelligent assistant functions as a real-time gaming coach, an interactive chatbot for looking up gameplay strategies on the fly, and even offers a seamless auto-reply feature so you can respond to urgent text messages without ever minimizing your game window. Connectivity is state-of-the-art and future-proofed, featuring dual 5G network support, ultra-fast Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.4, and NFC for seamless digital transactions. Audio immersion is guaranteed by a robust set of stereo speakers powered by DTS X Ultra technology, delivering precise spatial audio so you can pinpoint enemy footsteps and distant gunfire with absolute acoustic accuracy.